last time I wanted to go through Clementi 2 and 3. So, I'm sorry. Oh, and you were going to show me the first one by memory. Do you think that one's okay?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start there. Not yet, not yet. Da, 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 da. No. Da, 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 da. Oh, my bug. D in the right hand. And the left hand, hurry up, left hand. So when we get to the end of this B, that part. C, C, D, D, G, arpeggio. So let's go. D, B in the right, left hand, up by middle C.
I'm here.
Left hand.
Ah.
Finger 2, yeah, and this is D. Thumb. Yeah. Stretch. 2 goes here next. No, that's the ending. F sharp, then you go down, yeah. Okay, so let's figure this out. How do you think we could memorize pieces now that you've got a lot harder stuff? What do you think? Because it can't just be like hoping. You can't just go, I think I can do it. Because it won't work. Because your pieces are too hard.
We
What do
can
you think?
split it into little parts.
Yeah, good idea. And then you have to do the little parts. You know what I do? I've always done this because this is just how it works for me. And it's maybe, I've told a lot of students about how I do it, and it's, you have to probably try it and see what else works. When I'm learning a piece, I say the notes out loud when I memorize. So like I would play like C, E, C, G, G, C, E, C, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, C, B, C, D, C, B, A, G. Now, it seems like a lot of work at first, but it makes the notes stick differently in my brain, because if I just do that without saying it, it doesn't click. It doesn't stay there. Then I do the left hand, C, rest, C, C, G, up to G, G, F, E, D, C, rest, middle, C, stuff like that. And I do as much as I can without looking to see if I've got, how much I've got, maybe 2 measures, maybe 3, 4. Then I do it again, then I do it again, then I do it again, then I do it again. And eventually, I don't have to say the notes anymore.
For me, sometimes it's easier when I have the paper there, but I don't look at it, because it's easier, because you know that if I really need it, it's already there.
So here's why that's not a good way. Then it's there, and we tend to cheat. Okay, so you make yourself, how much do I really know? Because sometimes it's only like, you might just need to look up for one note, and then you've got, but still, that doesn't make you realize, oh, wait a minute, I don't have every single note. Because I could look up once in a while and get it right too, but I really want it to be here in my brain, like inside, not in my fingers. Because if you think your fingers will remember, they won't. They don't have a brain. You have to do your real brain. Okay, so I want you, let's just try a little bit of this. I want you to look at it for a minute, and then you can work on this. So, I want you to, okay, put the music up. Try the first 4 measures. I want you to first look at the music, with the right hand, play the right hand and say the notes. Slow.
Okay.
But you can look this side. C.
E, C, G.
Look at the music, yeah. Look
C,
at the E, C, G.
G, C,
Watch the fingering to G, F, B, C, B, C, D.
D, C, B, A, G.
Okay, now,
Rest.
yes. Okay, now I want you to do that one more time. Look at the music, check your fingering. C, E, C, G. Switch to 2. C, E, C, G. G, F, E, D, C, B, C, B, C.
D, C, B, A, G.
Now this time, do it again. No looking at your fingers. C,
E, C, G.
switch, oops, switch. Make that bouncy.
C, E, C,
G, yep. C, E, C, G. G, F,
G, F, E, D, C, B, C, B, C, D, C, B,
A, G, rest. Okay, now you're gonna try it without the music. You can say it and play it.
C, E, C, G.
Switch. Up, up, up.
C, E, C, G.
C, E, C, G. G, F, E, D, C, B, C, B, C.
Rest.
Good job. Now, without saying it, let's see if you can do it. No mistakes. Switch fingers. Excellent. Now you're going to say the left hand, which is pretty easy here. So let's do the left hand, looking and saying it.
From where?
Same.
Ah. Oh, okay. C, rest, rest, rest.
C, rest, rest, rest. C, rest, C, rest. G, up. G, F, E, D, C. Right to there. Okay? Now I think it's easy enough. Try it again without. Say it. C, rest, rest, rest.
C, rest, rest, rest. C, rest, C, rest.
G, rest. G, F, E, D, C. Can you do that? G, F, E, D, C. Really easy.
G, F, E, D, C.
Good. I think you can try this much hands together now for the first 4 measures. Now you don't have to say anything. You just have to check your fingers. Good. Good. Okay. So that part, I thought you would have that pretty easy because it's the beginning. We get it pretty good. Now let's look at the next 4 measures. About to there. Okay. Say the right hand.
C,
C.
E, C, D.
Oh, we're gonna switch fingers there too.
C, E, C, G.
C, no C. Oh, sorry, I like E, G, C, E, C.
E, G, E, C. E, C, D, C.
B, yeah.
E, C, D, B.
C, A, B, G, A, F sharp, thumb. Yeah, 1, G,
G,
A,
A, B, C, D.
E, F sharp, G. Okay, without looking at your hands. Get ready on C, say it. C,
C, E, C,
G.
G.
So good. C, oh, E, I keep saying that. E, C, G, E, C, E, C,
E, C,
D, B, C, A, B, G.
B, B, wait,
You're right.
B,
A, F sharp, G, A, B, C.
G, A, B, C, D.
E,
F
F.
sharp, G.
Okay, let's try this one right from here. Good. Okay, now say it one more time because this just slows you down. See? It slows you down and makes you think a little more without looking here. E, C, D, B, C, A, B, G, A, F sharp, G,
D, A, B, C, D, F sharp, G.
Good. Now the left hand. Saying it from that'd be figure 5.
C, 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 F sharp, F sharp, G, C, D,
G,
G,
Yeah, now without looking. So get ready on the C. C.
C. C.
F sharp G. F sharp G. C. D. D. G. Oh, finger two. Right. Okay, once with. Okay, without looking and without saying it. Low C. F sharp. Two there. Careful. Yeah. C. D. D. G. Good. Okay, now let's see if you can go. Let's go from the beginning to there now.
Okay.
Okay, so just that much. Oh, fingers, fingers. Right. Next part is E. Ah, very good. Okay, now we're getting to our little trick here where we had a few little things here. So we're going to try just these three measures. Say these. A, B, C, D, E, F, sharp, G, A, B, C, 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 C. Okay, left hand, say it. F sharp. So I would use this fingering. F sharp, D, A, D, G,
Rest.
A, B, C, go softer. A, B, C, and maybe to there. Good. Okay, both hands. This is maybe not the hardest part. You can probably get that. A, for today. 1, 2, 3, and ready. Yeah. So, G, finger 4. Okay, stop. Okay, that much without looking. Think about what you told me, what part, yeah? Okay, let's fix that fingering. So this is better. 5. And this is switching. No. E, C, and this is 4. Okay. You think you can do that? Let's check. Play me the right hand only here first. Yeah. G, G, E, you can look at the music. Yeah. At the music. A, G, F sharp, E, F sharp. Good. Yeah, left hand. Let's just pick it up from here. Finger 4. Da da da. And 2 and 3, middle C. C, C, D, D, G, arpeggio. That works. Right, because it's just an arpeggio, and this is a C. Actually, this one started in D. Kind of. It's actually a G arpeggio in a different. So this is actually a G arpeggio. Yeah, starting on this. Exactly, starting on a different inversion. But this one is an actual one. Yeah. Okay. Now play that line without looking. D. No. Think of what we were just practicing. And B. This. No. Other hand. Okay. No. So if you were, this would be da 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 da. This, and then thumb is gonna be next. Actually, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3, 4. Arpeggio. Good. Okay, now try the whole page. This was a quick way to go through it, but this is how you would work on memory. And I wouldn't do that much in one day, looking for memorizing. That's too much. I might do like the first couple of lines maybe, and then the next day make sure and you do it like 5 times, 6 times.
So like 2 lines.
Yeah, it's about good.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 lines per day.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how that first part. D and G arpeggio. Okay, good. So Luca, fingering is super important because it also helps the memory process. So you want, when you're looking at the music, you need to be checking that you're actually doing what it says. So that one spot here, for some reason you want to start on 4 instead of 5, and then you want to use 5 instead of 4 on the next one. So you have it switched around, and this has to happen. The switchy on those. Okay, so I want you to do that kind of memorizing this week. So that was like, we took about 15 minutes to do that much, but I would spend about 15 minutes on just 2 lines, and you will never forget the notes if you do it that way. They will stick, okay? But you do have to check fingering too, so mom might need to watch when you do it and make sure. And then the same thing on the next page, a little bit at a time.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be for your Clementi 1. Okay, so I'm going to get you to play me Clementi 2. Oh, you're over there. Sorry, I was back one. E, and there we go. Low C, low, low, low. From there. Okay, so, I'm gonna play it once and go. I think you went too fast and things started to sound bouncy, like that kind of stuff. And this is not a bouncy song, like that kind of thing. So we gotta stick. Everything has to stick. another trick, and I do have the song memorized. Sometimes when you let your brain go I was thinking about a couple things you did when I was playing, and that wasn't good. That makes me forget stuff, right? So whenever we're playing, whatever we're playing, we have to stay focused on what we're doing. So that's what happens even to me, even to a teacher, and I know this. So what I was thinking was I want you to go through this one hand separate with the music this week, and I want you to point, instead of saying and playing on this one, I'm going to get you to point and play. So that means if you're playing the right hand, your left hand is following like this.
So I play with my one hand
Yeah.
and the other hand.
And the other hand points. And then with that, while you're doing that, you're going to check fingering. There was a few little things. I think there's that pencil over there. Can you just circle? Where was the one I know for sure that I wanted to get you to watch? Hang on. Oh yeah, on measure over here, 17 and 18.
17, okay.
Okay, in the left hand, there it goes 5. You can put a 5 in there, then you know it's a 5. And then it goes 1, 2, 1. Not 1, 1, 1.
1, 2,
Yeah.
5.
5, 1, 2, 1. And the next measure goes 5, 1, 2, 1 again.
1, 2, 1.
And that's right. And then that's good. Okay, so because we have repeated notes, we don't want to use the same one every time. Okay, so the job then will be this one, point and play, hand separate. I said for the first one, it's say and play. For Clementi 1, you're going to be saying the notes, right? This one is going to be point and
And then can my mom point and I do both hands maybe?
No. Good question, but the reason is because I want you to be responsible for watching every note yourself, switching hands, and then checking fingering. Now, Mom can help you with fingering if she's watching, but you need to sort of check. If you're pointing to a note and you're using a 1 and it says 2, you gotta fix, okay?
Okay.
So you just have to check. You can do it hands together as well throughout the week. This is just the practice job. Hands separate, point and play.
Okay.
Okay, I think let's jump over to Kulau for a minute, just so I don't forget, and then maybe we'll come back. Nope. Kulau. Finishing left hand of the Kulau and starting the right hand of the other one. Okay, did you finish the left hand?
Yeah, we did all of it.
All of it, okay.
Yeah, all of it, I think. I'm pretty sure.
So let's do that, and I'll do right hand, you do left hand, okay? Down, Okay, try it again. F. G. Make sure you hit G. And then C. Now, quiet as you can. Shh. E, E, E. Up, up, up. Okay, make that connect, connect. And then get ready, ready. That's right. That's right. So remember, overall, this whole left hand is pretty quiet, except if it says RF. It's very quiet.
Or S.
But
there's no.
There's not, yeah, there's not that. Just in this piece. We want left hand really quiet. Okay, and the right hand you have is all good, right?
Mhm.
I think you can start this one hands together.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you just to play me to the first page, right hand, just so I can play left and you can just hear how this fits. Sweetly, sweetly. Stick, 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 stick. Okay,
I
so.
have a question.
Mhm.
After a crescendo, does it stay loud until the other crescendo? Until the next crescendo?
Yeah, unless it tells you to do something else, right? Like, yeah, it's gonna stay big for.
Okay.
That's a good question. How big? See, to me, I think music has a little more movement than it shows sometimes. Like, I think here, and then I kind of went quieter, and then I got louder again, because it's boring if it's all exactly the same, right? And then maybe a little softer. So there could be more there. I think what they mean here is just these F sharps. Everyone should just be growing a little bit, so that's not boring there. Okay, so let's make sure we've got all the, yeah, that's the down, the up. Okay, all the down, ups, yep. Okay, so let's try just a little bit, Luca, like together slowly. Let me just see how that works. Okay, so this goes to 1, 3, hold, go, no, don't go. Now, wait, ba, 2 of them. Then, yep. And rest and, yep. Sorry, I got you off track here. Play and rest and play and rest and play and rest. Big, good. Freeze for a minute. Good. Let's do that one more time. Tiny bit slower. C. 1, 3. Whoa, see how you just switch things sometimes? Because then, not yet. Wait. Okay, so you're just gonna have to watch sometimes if the left hand holds, make sure it holds. You don't want to come in too soon, right? Like that one is the same. You were trying to just a little too soon. Okay, so you're gonna, keep working on that one. And let's see what we got on the right hand of that one. stop, Luca. Go up, 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 up. Stop. Right, stop there for a minute. There. Okay. 8v8. Maybe we don't know that from before.
Yeah, my mom. We saw that we have to do.
No. So hang on. Just a sec. This, I thought we've seen this before in a Sarah Konechny piece. I'm pretty sure we did. 8VA means 1 octave higher. Okay, so that's why that's written above there. So they don't have to make the notes go like way up in the up there. They just put that on top, and then that means we're higher. So we basically keep going to there and stop. And right. Okay, let's play. I'm gonna play with you. I'm just gonna check there was 1 or 2 notes I want to check. Go. Oh, like fingering. Oh, that's B. That's what I thought. This isn't G. This is B. And fingering 1, 2. 1, 2. Ah, there's B again. Softly. Jump, jump, jump. Right. Jump. Rest. No, rest. Okay, so this is super important because this is the left hand. Yeah, so let's go. B. No, G sharp. Rest. Nope. Rest. And then you go. And then no, this goes up and up and up and up and up.
Oh, there's 8 here too.
No, this is just still written as it is. This is middle C. This keeps going. Right? G, C sharp, da 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 4, da. There you go. Off. Ba 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 and to G. Perfect fingering. Good job. Okay, so yeah, this one just starts in the middle and goes all the way up to this B. Okay, so that's not 8VA, but it's just as written. But this one goes even higher.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Okay, you're going to make sure you're switching fingers on repeated notes. We got a video here, so Mom will have to watch. Okay. Okay, so repeated. Oh, so I didn't even check for sure on this, but you're going to check. Switch. Okay, then when you're at the end of this page, you're still up high, okay? Still 8VA. So we're way up here. And go over this page. It starts to come down. Now right here where the dot thing stops, then now we're in normal D, up here, D. The AVA is done. And then we're back to this stuff. Fingering switch. Can you make only the first one big? Oh, good. Good. Right, so not everything. And then we go way up here. Soft, soft. Ah, same fingering, same fingering. Up, B. Remember how you were hitting the wrong note? It's B every time. Perfect. Freeze. Now, something new happens here. What does this tell us?
It's from there to here. Here from there to there. That B is flat.
Good job. So we're going to F major here, and the B's are flat. So you have to check. Good. And then it's gone. Again, right.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna keep going, but Luca, you're gonna be sure that you are checking whenever this da-da-dum-bum, that fingers are switching. Look at all these switchings, okay? Lots of switching. Okay, good job though. Keep on going. You got the right idea. So do more. We have a page. No, you had, 1 page.
So how much more?
Another whole page would be good.
Okay. So just make a line so we know.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good place down there. Yes, just before we kind of, because this last page isn't exactly the same as the first part, so there's some different things.
Little different.
Yeah, so this would be good. Yeah, this would be good. And then we're gonna do, okay, so we have time. We're going to, if you're okay with, I want to do Clementi 3,
Okay.
and then maybe we can do the Salatina book 2. I wonder if we can do that as a 2 piano.
Okay.
Body forward for the end. For fortissimo, I want you to show me. Good. And big on stay. Boom. And then everything. There you go. Good. So this is the one you played at group, right?
Mhm.
I thought you played it much better today than you did at group. What did you think? Did you remember?
I don't really remember
Okay.
how well I did at group.
Yeah, you had way, I don't know why, you had way more mistakes than normal. Normally you do this, I think you do this one really well. So I'm going to give you another chance soon to do that again, because I think it's important that at group class when we get a chance to perform, that we do our very best.
Yeah, sometimes it goes well, sometimes not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you sometimes practice at a different speed, or do you always do it this way?
Sometimes my mom tells me to go slower
Okay.
a bit, but I like doing it that fast.
So that's the secret. If you practice slowly, you will get rid of those mistakes.
Okay.
Okay? If you always play it the same way every time, that's why you're having some good days, some bad days, because your fingers are maybe going to get it, and then maybe not going to get it. But if you slow down for practice, your fingers learn differently, and your brain pays attention. This is way different than, because I can't think, I can't follow that fast. I can follow this very carefully, right? So that is one of the secrets. So I want you to remember that when I ask at groups, maybe I'm going to talk about that. And how about this next week? Only play this one slowly, slower than normal. Okay? So da da da. Well, I don't mean like super duper slow, but definitely.
Like what speed?
Like, do you want me to give you a number? Okay, so.
We can do it on
Okay, so let's see what that is about. 1 and 2. Do you want to go per? Let's see. Okay, so about 108. As close to that. That's 3 ticks per measure because there's 3 8 times. So it's like, right? It's like tick, tick, tick. Number 3. Okay. 8th note to 1. Okay. Now, you don't have to play this all the way through. some days if you only want to do page 1 or something to the metronome, that's fine. And the next day, then, because it does take more time, and you'll be like, oh. So rather than getting, bored with it, just do a little bit. Okay? More carefully.
Like I like slow songs, but I like slow songs, but I also don't like them. I like how they sound, but when I do an air, I have to completely restart, and the slow song I have to do again.
Why do you have to completely restart?
I don't know. My mom tells me. But if I'm close to the start, like if I'm at the second line, then I have to restart everything. Restart.
So that's not a good habit either. So no, I'll tell them all of that. You don't have to start over. When I make a mistake in a slow song and I'm wherever I am, I just fix that spot.
My mom tells me to restart.
No.
Like I restart from the start of the line, kind of.
That's okay.
Like from
But you also have to figure out why you made the mistake. So it's like when I make a mistake, is it the note? Is it the fingering? Am I in the wrong octave? Like what happened? So when I make a mistake, I want to know why I made. What happened?
Usually it's my fingers.
Fingering?
Yeah, fingering.
I know you have lots. You kind of make things up a bit as you go. That is a problem. That will make things harder. Okay, let's just do Sonatina together. You were supposed to do it by memory.
Really? I didn't know.
Yep. It's right here last time. Sonatina, G major, book 2. Keep reviewing. Try memorizing as you go.
My mom didn't see memorizing.
Well, this is an old song. How come it's memorized, right? No?
I think.
Well, we're doing it together. We're doing it together.
Okay.
If you want to use the music because we're doing it together, that's okay. But you're gonna show me memory next time. It's right, isn't it? No.
I'll just bring it here, but
Okay.
but I won't look. But if I really need it, I'll look.
Okay. Yeah, we want to memorize these old girls. End of the book. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, ready, go. I see piano, I see dolce? Does it say dolce?
Where?
Somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Ah, well that's sweet. And I see another piano. Do I see any fortes? No. Only mezzo forte. You were really happy. I was having trouble trying to hear what I was doing because you need to bring things down a bit. You also just need more change. Everything doesn't need to be the same. What happened here? Can we do it one more time? So recap. Hang on, I gotta know where to jump to this other spot. Right there. Okay, so then. Ready, go. So 1, 2, softly and. A bit more than soft. way we do it when we're in, especially when we play together. And it didn't sound bad, and then jump back in, right? Okay, I would like us to keep working on that. And for a nice 2 piano, it's beautiful. Maybe we should have, are you working in romance too? Can you still play that?
I think so.
Okay, maybe we can try those 2
Okay.
next time. So I'll let you know.
Romance.
1 and 2.
Remember romance.
Right, book 2, 1, okay. So as much as possible, memorize, right? So you're not looking up and down. Okay, that's probably good. I think today, Judah, we got through everything. Let me see. So, awesome. You have a little extra long lesson and you did really good.